Hey everybody, it's Marilyn Green. And I tell you what, this is the first time I was talking and I was not live. And I was wondering, I'm like, what's going on here? But you're listening to Girl Who Don't You Know. It's my talk show, Marilyn Green, my bucket list that I have checked off. So today, get ready to hear some very super dynamic movers and shakers, influencers, ladies that's not playing, they serious about what they're doing. The whole reason why we are doing this show, sisters doing it, because guess what? I know you got an it as well. And you need to be doing it. And I think by bringing on ladies who are already doing it, they may motivate you to say, I do have an it, and I am going to do it. Okay? So before we get started, tell me what your name. Hi, Miss Marilyn. Good evening. Anna, you so quick. Now you got to come back again because I need to know where you're from and I need to know your favorite ice cream today. So put it in the chat, please. Put it in the chat. Your name, where you coming from, and give me your favorite ice cream. My favorite ice cream is vanilla. I'm just plain very conservative. So I know some people out there that got some tutti fruity, some mixture and something and all that. So put it up there. I want to hear it. And also, while we're waiting, please share this with somebody because they need to hear it. So, okay, Mary Stapleton called. Good evening from MISSISSIPPI. Girl, you like you some black walnut. Okay, I love me some black walnut too. I ain't had it in a minute, but hey, certainly welcome, Miss Mary. If you're not here, I'm not feeling good about it. Okay, so you got to be here for me. Who else is out there? I know it's somebody else out there because I'm counting numbers, okay? And I can see you. So tell me who you are. Tell me where you're from. And tell me your favorite ice cream. I'm waiting patiently. Okay, and while we're waiting, please share this with your friends. Okay, Anna came back from Freeport. She like chocolate peanut butter swirl. Anna, I didn't think you was a peanut butter swirl girl, but I can see now that you are. Okay. All right then. So if anybody else comes up and stuff, just put them up there and just say hi to them. Okay. So let's get started, and please understand that you can put in the chat. Please chat it up. Okay. Chat it up. We want to engage you. Okay. So without further ado, let me come to my first guest today. Okay. And if I stutter or mess up her name, we got a joke behind it. Okay. So let me introduce you, Angie Sims. Hi there. Good evening. Tell me your favorite ice cream, Angie. Okay. Put that in there next. Okay. So, the first person, my first guest, Nakia from North Crackalacky. Love some pralines and cream. Okay. All right. You know what to say, Nakia. Let's go on and get some crackalacky, North Crackalacky. Okay. So here it is. I am Girl Who Don't You Know. If you just joined, this is my talk show. I'm Marilyn Gray. So I'm going to bring that first dynamic person up. Okay. Her name is LaTasha L. Jones. Okay. And so I'm going to bring her up now. She's getting ready. Get ready because she is the bling out lady. All right. Hey.
Hey.
What you know good, girl? You got it all together. What's going on? I got that L together, didn't I?
Yes, you
I
did.
got that L together. So that's LaTasha. She spells her L with an E-L-E, E-L-L-E, and I kept calling her Ellie. He said, that's not it. That's not it. So tell us, how did you get that L?
So I've been in education since 2003. And when I got to my building, there were about 5 of us with the last name Jones. And so we just started going by initials. And I got a really good friend we're in the fashion together. And she said, and she started spelling it like Elle magazine. So
Okay.
that's where ELLE came from.
Okay, then. Okay. I think you're kind of saucy there. I can see the way you be moving your head like, oh.
Yeah, I got some spice.
You got, and we're going to see, we're going to see your spice. Okay. So Elle is a person who has developed a whole bunch of different things. And She says this about herself, and I'm going to get it right, I think. All right. All right. I'm sorry. Let me go to your name here. I'm still a baby boomer. I got to help, but I'm still a baby boomer, okay?
That's
She's
okay.
she's an educator, she's a creator, and a bringer of joy. Why
There
did you
we
write that?
go.
What kind of joy you be bringing folks?
So a lot of times when we are not feeling well, if we just put on a cute outfit and some cute accessories, that will make us feel better. And I get a lot of people that need a pick me up. So when I make items for them, bracelets or shoes or whatever, and they put them on, you can see a little pep in their step or a little confidence. I think that comments go a long way. And so in education, in my jewelry business, I always try to compliment people because you never know what type of day that they may be having. And so if you see someone with a cute bracelet on, oh girl, that bracelet is cute. That might put a smile on their face. You never know what they're going through. You never know what happened to them this morning and they decided to put that bracelet on that Elle made and someone
Well,
complimented it and put a little pep in their step or a smile on their face. And to me, that's joy.
that's right. And you are an educator, and I want to say that you do make jewelry, a lot of jewelry.
I
You
do.
bling out some things. Let's see this blinged out stuff here. Okay, y'all ready? I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right. I'm going to add it. Okay. Now, if I would hide this, okay, you can see it. See on her bling, she blings out shoes. Go for it. I'll let you talk about it.
Passport, that's a passport cover. Shoes, these are more shoes. I get a lot of orders for shoes for Crocs. They're really hot, but that's not the only shoe I can do. Ink pens, necklaces, keychains, that barefoot slipper, and diaper cakes upon request. You got a baby shower, you need a diaper cake, let me know.
When
I
you
do a
say
lot of sorority, Eastern Star pieces, awareness, autism, breast cancer, pancreatic cancer, anything that needs some recognition, and then some pieces for gentlemen. Sometimes they feel left out. They like bling stuff too. They like their pieces, and so I try to incorporate different things and make items for everybody.
okay, all right. No, I really do like those shoes. The shoes are hot. You know.
Yes.
And how do those shoes feel on your feet anyway? Seem like they hurt. They
No,
don't?
they don't. So I'm a Croc girl. Before I started blinging them out, I wore them anyway, and I
Mhm.
think that they're comfortable. The platform ones, I didn't know that that was a thing until one of the students asked me if I could do them, and I said platforms, and she pointed me in the direction to get them, and I've been going with it ever since. Now they're not for everybody. Some people
Okay.
like them, some people don't. I have a pair of the platform ones that I don't wear that often, but my flat Crocs I'll put on and go anywhere in them.
Okay, all right.
Mhm.
So everybody, you see what she can do, and I'm gonna give you her information as well. Now, the most intriguing thing about Miss L is that I wanted to Charm Jones said the shoes feel great on. So
Oh,
Charm,
that's my mom.
oh,
Hey,
that's what
Charm.
I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Okay,
she got some. I got her two pair of custom. She's a Steelers fan. So she
okay,
got her she didn't get the Crocs. She has Chucks. She
okay.
got her Chucks done. And
Okay,
she
okay.
loves
Give me some chucks.
them.
But anyway, one of the things that's so intriguing about you that I became very interested. Mary Stapleton said they just beautiful.
Oh,
Okay,
yay.
so when I talked to you, you did some a big order for an organization I was in. You blinged it out, and you went through it. You was very patient with us. You was trying to help us get the right thing. But then I found out as an educator, you also help the students who are maybe seniors, and you know how to have senior projects and all that. Tell us a little bit about that. And why I'm so interested in is because it's replicable. It could be any place in the United States or in the world that you could do
Right.
for youth. So tell me, how do you do that?
So we have seniors who are eligible to receive A+ money to go to college, and with that, they have to complete certain tasks. And one of them is to do a community service, some service work or tutoring. And so on the days where I have students assigned to me and they don't have anyone to tutor or any other service work to do, I have them do community service for the business. And that could entail counting out bulk beads, putting them, sorting them, setting up the colors or things like that. That keeps them from running from classroom to classroom. And it gives me an opportunity to talk to the students when they're in there with me and they're sorting beads and counting and kind of doing inventory for me and helping me out. They also get an opportunity to talk to me about anything that might be bothering them, anything that might be going on. So that even though I'm not a classroom teacher anymore, I still mentor students, and I use the bracelets and the jewelry as a way to reach some of the more quiet kids that I might not get. But once they come into, my office and they see what I have going on, they are eager to help out, and I get to make that connection with them. I had a young lady this last semester who just graduated, and she really was creative and really liked she had some really good jewelry ideas, and so she said that was something that she was going to look into, to making jewelry while at college.
There you go. There you go. But that's such a beautiful thing. It's so innovative, And that's also when you talk about the bringer of joy, you don't know that you might be the only person that quiet person will talk to.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. You probably have heard some stories, right?
Oh yeah, I got stories.
Real stories, But no, I think that is so good, So people out there, hi, Miss Marilyn and Miss L. Love it.
Hi.
My
Who's that, Mr. Cody Simone?
That's Cody Simone. Loving the hashtag. Hey, Cody. Cody is my hairdresser for those who don't know. Okay. That's Cody Simone. Okay. I love her. She is just so cute and so good too. Anyway, but so that's why I was so intrigued. I'm like, that's something you can do any place. Okay. Because children nowadays, you have to try to build that rapport with them, right? Okay. And that person that quiet, they just a quiet storm.
And they are waiting. They want somebody. Students want structure. They want people to care about them. Even if like during adolescence, and they pushing back, they still want you to care about them and take notice, talk to them and check on them and see what's going on. And that's a way for me to do that.
Okay. That sounds good. That sounds real good. I really like that and stuff. So, I am looking at some of the things that you said. So I didn't ask you how long you've been doing this jewelry thing anyway, and why you get started in it, because you gotta have a real patience.
You do, you definitely do. So I've been making jewelry for a while, a long time, and that came about me seeing items and pieces that I just didn't want to pay that amount of money for. And I would go in the store, I'd touch on it, feel on it, and say, you know what, I'm gonna go home and make this. And that turned into me making stuff for family members and gifting it. And so, a long story short, I was wearing some bracelets that I had made about 5 years ago, before I started the business. The bracelets were about 5 years old, and one of my coworkers wanted the bracelet off my arm. She just kept on trying, and I said, "Well, you know what? I'll make you one." And so I made her a set, and she loved it. And then another coworker saw that set and she wanted one, and I just kind of started making sets for people at work. My brother is a stockbroker, and so he was thinking about money and dollar signs, and he told me that this can be a lucrative business. You need to jump on that. And so he convinced me to start the process to start the LLC and actually make it a business. And so my first real paying customers were coworkers from work.
Okay, all right, I heard that. So tell me, do you do a lot of with COVID? How did COVID affect your business? It may not have, right?
So I was doing a lot of pop-up shops, and COVID kind of slowed down that in-person sales that I had. A lot of stuff looks good on pictures, but it looks better in person. And I still got people ordering items, but if the majority of the community is not going anywhere to get jazzy, to put jewelry on, then that's not what they're spending their money on at the time. And so I was affected in that way. We couldn't go anywhere. We were in a house. Nobody was really, buying jewelry to Skype their friends. And so it kind
That's
of put a
right.
halt to it.
That's right.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna put up here now, everybody, where you can when you can contact her. Here is her email address. I hope I got it right. I think I spelled everything right. Okay,
Yeah.
if not, I know how to change it. Okay. All right, stop bothering me. I don't know this little thing. Okay, I got this big cartel. Where that come from?
That's my big cartel website. You can
Okay,
order from the website.
okay. I like the word big
Mhm.
cartel. I'm like, okay. All right. And you can also find her on this with Love L.
That
All
was
right.
me.
Yeah. So I got to ask you this before I let you go. Okay.
Okay.
So you put this, if it's never too late to chase your dreams. Okay. Tell everybody in the audience and people on the hashtag replay, tell us why is that something that resonates with you? Why is that your mantra? I think that's the word or whatever.
Okay.
Go for it.
Well, it is. It's never too late to chase your dreams. My first occupation was in education, and I love creating things and making things, and I've been doing that, piecing together things for most of my life. My grandmother was a thrift store shopper, and so I would take a piece from here and take a piece from there and put it together. And so that was a dream of mine, to just have jewelry and accessories, and I hadn't thought about making them while I was in the midst of working on, my master's and being in education. But when I took a step back, um, and thought about it and spoke with some people that are influential in my life, they
Mm-hmm.
said, you can still be an educator and also step out and venture into what you're passionate about. And I said, you know what, you're right, it's not too late. I always say I'm an old lady, and I embrace the idea of getting old, because
Mm-hmm.
what's the alternative? So I don't see anything wrong with it. And
I
so
love the way your neck is jacking.
I told you I'm colorful. Hey, if there
Hey,
was some music playing, you will really see something.
oh, sucky, sucky now,
Yeah,
as
don't
they
put no
say.
music
Okay, I heard that. Okay,
on.
but but
But
you
it's never
are,
too late. Go
it's,
for it.
I say go for it. Okay,
Go
and
for
here
it.
you go. You say if you love doing it, it's not work.
That's
Okay,
right.
because
I
it.
look at making bracelets and making jewelry as work because I love it. I really do. That's where the name came from, with Love L. I'm making everything with love, and I'm passing it along because I
Okay.
really enjoy making jewelry,
Well,
making people
you
happy.
can tell. You can tell. Cody Simone said that's right. And
Yay!
I forgot what Anna said. There we go. It is this is so very true. Real talk 100. That's what she means. Okay.
Right.
If you love doing it, it's
It's
not
not work.
work. Okay, not work. So before I let you go, and I'm so happy that you came on. I know everybody out there is wanting to know, did you bling those glasses?
So not these, no. The glasses that I blink that I did blink for myself don't have my current prescription in them, so I can't see out of them. So these are prescriptions. I didn't blink these, but I've been getting a lot of requests. So stay tuned. I think I'm gonna start blinging glasses also.
I say bling them. Okay, then you guys, you see it's with Love L .bigcartel.com, and you can go to Facebook and catch her. You can go and email her. So you have what I call a no excuse kit. Okay,
That's
you
right.
need to catch up with her. You need to get something done. You can have family reunions, retreats, parties, just Christmas time. Her stuff does not go out of style. Okay, is that not right?
That
It
is
does
absolutely correct.
it does not go out of style. So thank you so much, Miss L, for
Thank you,
coming
Miss
on my
Marilyn.
show. Yes, yes, I appreciate you greatly, and please keep doing the great things with those youth because the youth needs you. Okay,
Yes.
thank
They
you
need
so.
all of us.
Hey,
All of us.
hey, go on and preach it. Okay,
All of us. All of us, please. Everybody watching. Just grab a baby and embrace them and love on them and help them. Pray
do
for
it,
them.
I say do it. I say do it. Okay. I love it. I love it. And you move right into what I said, that this show is about transforming your mind, transforming minds one show at a time. So she's telling you get a baby and transform their mind and help them. Okay.
Yes.
Because the kids do need help. Thank you so much, Elle. I
Thank
appreciate you. You
you.
take care now. All righty. So the next person coming up is a person I kind of know, girl, who don't you know? I know a whole bunch of peeps, okay? But this person right here, I really like her a lot. I'm gonna tell you the reason why I like her, because she's what I call a young person. She is a young person, and but she's innovative, creative. She's always thinking of things, things to do. She just need everybody to rally around her and get that community involved, and she can move it and she can shake it. I know I'm going to talk about the HBCU that she went to, and I'm not going to get it wrong, because guess what? I'm going to wait till you go ahead. All every HBCU, and she said, Miss Marilyn. And I know, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, but nevertheless, let me hide this and move over to this and get to her. And I'm going to bring her up. It is she got J Woods, but I call her Jameca, so I guess I better call her J too. Okay, so let me bring her up right now. Hi there, J Woods.
Hello,
How
how
you?
are you?
I'm doing fantastic. So go on and get that shout out to that HBCU. Okay, I'll give you the chance.
Much love to all HBCUs, but in my mind, there's only one HBCU, and that is the Jackson State University in Jackson, Mississippi.
All right then. Is that the home or the sign? Who are they? What they
Oh,
say about that?
the Sonic Boom of the South, and
There
our
you go.
fearless football leader is Mr. Deion Sanders.
Yes, it is. He is. He is. And I see you got a quote over here. I didn't connect it because I didn't. I forget what HBCU doing. Okay, then. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. So let's see what you told me about you. You said you was a Let me hide this and put Miss Mary back up there. Hello, Jay Woods. The I love, because Miss Mary is for MISSISSIPPI. Okay. Okay, so of course she loves you. Okay, it's not right, Miss Mary. You should love us all. I know you do. Anyway, but she's a visionary, she's a collaborator, and she says she's magnetic. Okay. Tell us about this. Tell us about all this. Unpack all that. Who are you?
So let's start with the magnetic part of it.
Please.
I think that for me being magnetic, your energy introduces who you are before you say anything. So to me, when you carry a light of energy and a magnetic spark, it means that you can work with in any place and in any field. It's good to always collaborate with other people. I think that's how most great things happen. It's just talking through, having a table talk or a brain discussion about things that are happening that you can improve on. And the visionary part, I would say, is that just bringing things to life. You know, we talk about all of these things that we'd like to do or we wish that we could do, but there's no action. So for me, just the visionary is just bringing those things that are in our field of vision, bringing them to life.
That's right. Speaking of a vision, you have a foundation. Tell us about that foundation, and how did you got the vision, you caught the vision, and you brought it down, okay, and you made it work. Tell us about it.
So the vision for the foundation initially started with the work that I was doing in public health, population health. I worked in
Yeah,
the I worked in the corporate health workspace for probably 10, 15 years. And a lot of times the vision for the community doesn't reflect the needs within the community. So I wanted to start a foundation that was important to the causes that I believe in and that are important to the people that are in the community who need help and resources accessing those things. Um, I, I, our foundation has a spotlight on health and wellness, and we want to make sure that we bring that to light by increasing access to digital technology to help people understand the importance of being well, being mentally well, being physically well, not necessarily being skinny, but just making certain that your physical body is taken care of.
that's great. I love that digital part there. So, are you talking about? Can you unpack that a little bit more? Exactly what you mean by it.
So the digital part is just really increasing the access. So we are working with 100 Black men to create a application that people can access to find out more about why it's important to have a prostate cancer. Well, I mean, why it's important to have a prostate exam. Um, Other resources for HIV and wellness. So we just want to have a space that people can access for us, by us, and for things that are important to members within our community.
Okay, I love that collaboration. And how do you find these people? You networking or what you doing and stuff. So it's important to understand that you are a sister that is doing it, okay? But your it is a little bit different from Miss L, okay? So because your it is different, you're all in that collaboration. So some people think that they can sit at home and it's gonna come to them, okay? Well, it may come to them in a dream, all right? But you you gonna have to get out there. Tell us, give us some of your tips on how you do this thing. Go for it.
So networking is a huge part of what we do to make things work. Unfortunately, I am not a wealthy philanthropist just yet, but
That's
our
right.
foundation relies on, volunteers, and then fundraising, and then donations from the public to make these events and things happen. So a lot of time is spent just networking with people who have funds, and they have opportunities to be able to make a commitment to the community. I also spend a lot of time talking to legislators and figuring out what the need, what's important on their agenda, and how we can translate those needs into resources and supportive services for our community members.
I think that's vitally important. A lot of people skip over their aldermen, their legislators. They skip over them because sometimes they're just a little bit too intimidated to go to them. But hey, guess what? They are public servants, and that's what you're supposed to do. You're a taxpayer. If you're not a taxpayer, I don't care. You still can go to them and talk about some of the things that you want to do. And guess what? They might whisper in somebody's ear, and they do it all the time. You know that, Jameca. They always whispering and telling somebody, "Hey, you need to do this and do that." Right? You smiling, so tell me about it.
I was just going to say that I think I lost my train of thought here, but I was just going to say there's an old adage that says the closed mouth doesn't get fed. So I don't
That's right.
think that there's ever a problem with reaching out to talk to somebody, and then they can only say yes or no. Sure, we'd like to work with you, or we can partner you with somebody else whose causes are more aligned with what you are doing. So I just think that networking and collaboration is such a big part of what we do, and making things go forward.
That's right. That's right. So you need to go to her website, and it's a nice website, and I guess you guys say I be liking everything, but I do like it. Okay, I'm not just saying it. All right, I do like it. All right. So tell us a little about else. What do you do? What do you do? You say you think about doing men wellness. Is that coming up? Or because men as a overall, okay, they don't concentrate a lot on men's health, right? Okay, so that's why you kind of tapped in, I think, with the 100 Black men and all that. So what's coming up? What's coming up?
So if I can backtrack just a tad bit,
Sure.
I can explain a little bit more about that. So
Mm-hmm.
for the upcoming year, our three focuses are men's wellness, health technology, and then mental wellness.
Mm-hmm.
So the we do have a retreat coming up for men, and how that came about was just through conversation. So it started with some of my colleagues, and we talked about how men need a space to express themselves, how they have things going on, but they're not able to share that as women are afraid, want to share that. And then they want to think outside the box about things that they can do and places that they can go, just to have a brain break, for lack of a better term.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to create a space that was open for them, that was welcoming to them, that was a safe space, and then that would give them some things to not only increase mindfulness, but a space to share freely. So that was the thought process behind having a wellness retreat for men. Even though I think we all need a place, but sometimes we have to put the focus on um, the people that need it right now. There's a lot of things going on in the country right now that affect us mentally. I mean, it's difficult to turn on the TV just to watch the news. So just to be able to have a platform to be able to express yourself, I think was important to me and some of my colleagues.
I got you. So I think that's replicable as well, wouldn't you say? Once you get it done, it could be a cross country tour, basically, and engaging as many people as you can. And it's not only the 100 Black men, it's also some of these other female groups, along with sororities and different things of that nature. So you can scoop up a bunch of people. So I like the fact of what you're doing okay, the way that you're doing it, and you're making sure that you include everybody. But one part you talked about is like being relational. Okay, when you want something, you just, like I said, you just can't sit in the house. I know they made us sit in the house, whatever, but you still got virtual. Okay, but you got to reach out and get what you want. And with that, I know that you said that surround yourself with people who push you to do better. Warren Buffett. Tell me about that. It talks for itself, but just tell me who surrounds you, okay, to push you, and who do you push out? I like that.
Well, I think I have a little statement that says that you are the company that you keep. So I
Mhm.
try to keep my circle filled with women and men, people who are encouraging me to do better, encouraging me to take a step, do the things that don't feel comfortable right now. Because in order for you to be the person that you desire to become, some things are going to be uncomfortable. It's part of the journey, it's part of the process. Excuse me. And another, my family is
Your mama.
Baba.
I had to say your mama. She is. I
It's
know she is.
she is, and she's top on the list of my supporters, and I appreciate her. I appreciate her engaging the rest of my family. I don't want to leave anybody out, but
Right.
I do want to make it plain that you have to have a circle of people who want the best for you and they want the best for themselves. And together, you all want to go to another level. I think that is really important.
That's right. But I ain't gonna let it go, right? So who you push out, girl? Come on, let's get real, okay? You done push some people out. Hey, hey, don't say their names and don't say some of my aunts and uncles. I don't want that. I'm just saying, what type of people did you push out? What type? Because
Okay, so
sometimes
let's.
it's hard. It's hard to push people out, but you got to do it, right? So who did you push out?
So I wouldn't say people per se. I think that sometimes people push themselves out. So if you stay consistent with good energy, good message, good focus, good direction, then sometimes people don't join your journey. So I
Mhm.
think that's how I keep in line with people who are um, want what's best for me.
That's right. Oh, you kind of talking about the people talk pretty soon call you no more. That's the people you talking about. Yeah, they just push themselves out. I mean, they just push themselves out. They don't call no more, anything like that. So no, that's a good thing. So let's go for your next one right here. And you only did this because of what school you went to. I catch it now. There's a person inside of you that wants the things you've given up on. Mr. Deion Sanders, tell us about it.
So I think that it's just what I just spoke to. It's just to say that get it uncomfortable sometimes puts you on another level. It gives you another platform. It gives you different opportunities. And just for the record, I did not do this just because of Deion Sanders. I must add this point right here
Let me
is
get real close, really. Okay, go
I must add this point here. So prior to Deion Sanders joining Jackson State has always been 100% community and 100% family. No matter who you are, what you look like, how you talk, how you represent yourself, you'll never find yourself alone at Jackson State. I advocate for Jackson State all the time. I encourage people to come there. The children that I mentor from AXO and other small programs, I encourage them to come there because I know what I was when I came there, and I know the feeling that I got from being there. And I think everybody needs to have that feeling. You need to be supported. You need to be encouraged. You need to be uplifted. So it's not just because of the quote, but it's just because.
Yeah, yeah. No, this how they do it. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay. Right. But no. You're good and stuff. It is a person inside of you. It's a person inside of you that's waiting to come out. They're just waiting on you to get there so that they can come out.
Agree.
But that speaks to surrounding yourself with people that push you. I mean, I recently got people in my life. I'm always pushing. But I really got somebody in my life that's pushing me, and I'm like, "Ooh, this don't feel good." Okay, I don't want to let them down. I'm under a lot of pressure. You just don't know. Okay,
It's
but
that accountability. It's the
yeah,
accountability.
and I'm like, I don't want to be accountable. I want to be this and I want to be that. But nevertheless, you do need people to push you all the time. So let me put all your information up here, because woodsfoundations.com, go there, okay? Then also you can find her, Miss Magnetic, okay? Tisdale Woods Foundation. She is magnetic for real and very charismatic, okay? So please go there, check her out, and just follow her so that you can know what's going on, because she's a mover and a shaker. She's a quiet storm for real. She's a mover and a shaker, and she just does not give up. She's never given up in anything that I've seen. She just keep moving, and she seems quiet and stuff, but for real and stuff, she would let you have it, I believe. Anyway, but but nevertheless, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
For having me. I appreciate it.
Of course, is there anything else you want to leave us with, or you good?
I think I just want to encourage people when they do take a look at the website, if they work for an organization that is interested in collaboration or health equity, then feel free to contact us. We'll be happy to set up some meetings or informal talk about a program or project. We're happy to have it.
All right. Thank you so much. That's Jameca Routen. I always get it wrong, but it's Jameca. Okay. So anyway, take care. I'm going to let you go back to the green room. So hang around.
Thank you.
To the green room. Okay. All right then. There we go. And I'm going to put you down. I'm going to do this. I can do this. All right. Okay. So we just heard from her. Hey, Lady Marilyn, my auntie. Great show. Listening from the Windy City. Hey, Aunt Gertie, how you doing? It's your niece, Marilyn. You know who I am. But anyway, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. So it's all good. So everybody, you're listening, Girl Who Don't You Know. When I first came on, I asked everybody, tell me where you're from. And then I wanted to know what type of ice cream you like, okay? So people were saying pralines, I think, and cream. Somebody said black walnut. I know some more people are butter pecan, depends on where you're at, okay? So what type of ice cream y'all people liking out there, because it is time for ice cream, all right, everywhere. So I'm going to bring my next guest up. And let me tell you something, as they say, let me tell you something, child. I really don't know her for real, okay? And it's like, girl, who don't you know, okay? But I'm learning. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Soror, okay? I like saying Soror. Birthday cake. Oh, okay, Nicole, we better get together and do that birthday cake, So, yeah. So, thank you so much for that. And so, my next guest, like I said, is a fireball, okay? The person who introduced me to her said he was afraid of the explosion that might happen when me and her get together. And I said, I'm afraid too, okay? Because she is hyped. I know I'm hyped, okay? But she hyped with me, okay? And she's an amazing person of what I know about her. So I'm going to bring her up, and she's just an awesome person for real, okay? So let me bring this up right here and see that we're going to bring her up. Hey!
Hey!
What's going on with you?
What's up, Miss Marilyn?
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Came right up with all that energy and popping like, woo! Okay? I just hope that you don't just say poof and all of a sudden.
No. You know we the diamond around here. We just sharpening each other, girl.
Okay. Look, say that. That right there. That part. Okay?
Oh, God.
So welcome to Girl Who Don't You Know? Okay?
Good.
girl, look, I am so happy to have you on today. I don't know you, right? Let them know that you don't
Not
know me.
personally, not yet.
Nope.
But you know what? When kindred spirits get together, those twin flames, just like our wonderful introduction individual that introduced us, I told him he's a connector. He knew
Yes.
what he was doing when he called you on the phone, and you knew to answer that phone, didn't you?
And I knew what to do too right away. It was within minutes. I
No.
got her, and I'm like, no, you coming on my show. I didn't know that she be here, there, and everywhere. Okay, she be everywhere doing her thing. You know, I am so happy to have you on. So, Miss Renee Cunningham, let me tell you what she says she is, y'all. She's a powerful speaker, a thought leader, a best-selling author, successful entrepreneur, and coach. Okay, which one you want to start with? Go for it. Okay.
Well, first of all, I want to tell you that I am a black walnut queen. I love black walnut ice cream. That's my ice cream, and I'll tell you where to go get it at here in the Mizzou. Here in the
I know.
area, I'll tell you where Baskin Robbins is where we got to go.
You know what? You're right about that. My auntie is saying banana, vanilla, banana, manna, canna. Ain't that a song? Banana, vanilla, ice cream. Okay.
Oh, hey, auntie. That's right. Hey, auntie. Hey, Miss Cody, Shimon. I'm going to have to come over there when I take these braids out, and Miss Anna. And I see it on other people, Miss Mary. My people are from Mississippi. So M,
Me too.
cricket letter, I, cricket letter.
That's it.
I,
That's it.
Humpback, I.
That's right. That's right. Going with that Mississippi stock. That's what I'm talking about. But no, I am so happy you here. And come on, tell us what's going on with you for real. You done been everywhere, all everywhere. Go ahead.
God is blessed. So first of all, I have to say that I'm originally from the Detroit area, and I moved to Missouri back in 2017 as a financial professional. I sell life insurance by trade. Been in finance for about 20 years. But as everybody knows, pandemic happened. Our world went upside down. And for me, it was a eye-opening thing because both my parents caught COVID, and my father unfortunately passed away from it.
Oh, sorry.
And thank you. I appreciate it. But the blessings of a father, of a covering, allowed me the opportunity, and my brother and my sister and my mom, to move on successfully because we had things in order. But it also made a lot of us shake up and say, hey, wait a minute now, life too short. What are you going to do? And this was the slogan that I have on, because if you guys saw me in the green room, I had something else on. I said, wait a minute, hold on, let me tell you what I really stand for.
I checked you out. I'm a girl. I know when people change clothes. I saw
That's
you.
Right. Hey, I was made to shine. I trademarked.
Come on.
I stand in it, and I want to encourage our listeners, people that are watching us, is that you were made to shine. And the diamond for me is just not a object that I carry and talk about. It's really something that talks about transformation that's inside of you. That everything we need has been deposited in me. And specifically, I've been in church, been a motivational speaker, help with training and coaching at Google and various other companies. But I realized that I didn't make it here by myself.
That's right.
I stood on somebody's shoulders.
That's right.
A grandmother and an uncle and an auntie and a grandfather and a dad and a mom and that lady at church or that woman that mentored me itself. And it's time out for us with all the gifts and talents that we have inside of us, not to give it to the next generation.
That's right.
So my company is called The Polished Experience. And it is the polished experience. We have to work together because somebody polished and took the time to plant seeds in us. So if you all out there, banana, vanilla ice cream and birthday cake, all those people out there that see that there are a lot of things going on that you can impart in the next generation, it is time for you to really stand up. So my company, we actually have had several meetings of young ladies, entrepreneurs that have something in their heart that they just don't really know how to get to the next step itself. How do you do that? It's by connecting. And Jay was talking about this, and I said, oh my goodness, it's accountability. So, and that's surrounding yourself. So my acronym is SHINE that I stand on. S is surround yourself with your diamond tribe. H is honor the hero or shero in you. I is ignite your passion, because every last one of us have one. And N is nurture the gift in you. So E, you can elevate your life. After coming through, and we're still coming through. Everybody talking about I'm outside now. You outside to do what? Let's get it together.
You ain't got your it together. Go back in there and get your it together. Right.
If they don't, they can contact me because I run 3 different types of mentoring programs. One's 5 weeks, one's 8 weeks, and one 20
She's
weeks.
doing it. That's a doing it. That's a doing it. That's a doing it.
Exactly.
Okay. And in addition to that, let me say real quick, in addition to that, she loves acronyms too. I'm going to go on and show this right now. Okay. All right. Come on. Talk about that right now.
So let's win, guys. Everyone out here has to have something in their mind and their heart and their soul when it gets dark, when it gets just like lonely, or you don't have that person to tell you can go and push. You got to know you can level up with love. Leveling up with love is going to take us farther than what this meanness we got going on here. Everybody mean mugging everybody. No. If you want somebody, this collaboration, if you need some water or some good work together and stuff, we have to be able to love each other up because everybody comes from different places. Then you want to embrace your dreams. Now, I know a lot of us, we stopped dreaming for a while, but now it's time for us to dream because it's a whole new world. And Kiera, which I met, one of your young ladies that is phenomenal. She knows I love, and I'm a big acronym person, but I love Magic Carpet Ride. It's a whole new world out here. Okay. You got to open your eyes and walk in it because guess what? You got to trust yourself to surround yourself with your diamond tribe because you're welcoming new possibilities. Those new possibilities may be unsure to you, but if you keep walking, you can get through them.
That's right.
Igniting that passion. Each one of us may not be good at cooking. I love the bracelets that Elle had on, but I know my hands and these nails is not going to work with that. I'll be great at picking them out, the colors, but putting that stuff together, that's not my passion. But mine is motivating and loving you until you become the brilliant diamond that you have inside of you, so that you'll never stop shining. Things happen in our lives. They put dirt on us. Things happen where we feel like people are against us, and you don't understand how you made it to this station in life. You can definitely keep shining if you get surrounded by the right people. I got to tell you, and I brought my book. So as you saw,
I'm going to get to that too, girl. See, I ain't even got to do no work. Okay, she got it all.
I love you. I've learned by the best. You got to be prepared and be together. So
right.
Ask you the question. Go and ask me.
No. You ask me the questions. Okay, I'm on your show.
Oh Lord. So coming soon, and the winner of 2022 is called Shine Bright with Renee. And
yes, there you go.
It's gonna be on KPM Media, and you definitely coming on. You know that. The good thing about what we're doing is that there has to be a connection of generations. You have alluded to a couple of times that you're a baby boomer. I know I'm an X. And then there is the millennials or the Ys and the Zs and all that good stuff. There has to be a connection.
ABCD.
Okay, exactly, ABCD. But guess what? I look cute. I'm going to die till I die. You will never know when I walk in the room with generation I'm going to be a part of. But guess what? No, you laugh because yes, people know my hair. Let me just stop you right now. Y'all gonna see these pictures of me. I'm gonna tell you right now. It may be yellow. It's gonna be red.
I've seen it.
Black.
I've seen it. I said she changed her hair every time the weather changed, but it's okay. But let's get to your best-selling author book. I love that one. Okay, because here it is right here. I got it. Ignite the hunger in you. Okay, so you got some hunger, but it might not be ignited. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. Your stomach growling. Your stomach growling. You know it's there. And life has brought you situations and pains, and you wonder why I keep going through this. It's because you haven't ignited and used that hunger as fuel to get you to the next level. See,
that's right.
I was able to be mentored by Les Brown, and through this book, we had a compilation. It's 34 of us, and I tell anybody, I'm not a strong writer, but I love to talk, and I know I have a message.
That's right.
What this has done and what he has enabled us to do is take the story that we have inside of us and put it on a national platform that we are an international bestseller. We have been nominated in 7 categories for awards itself because each one of the stories, the hunger that you have inside of you, somebody else had it too, and they got through it successfully. So being a part of this book, no matter what situation you got going on in your life, if you start, And just like I said, I'm not a strong writer, but because I started, that was the first book. Now I have 2 other books, Ignite the Humanity, where I'm going to be in a documentary, and then my own personal book that's going to be coming out for my birthday next year, February 14th.
Okay, that's Valentine's Day.
I'm a love child.
I just wanted to know. I just wanted you to know that was Valentine's Day. I didn't know if you didn't know that. Okay, but go forward. Okay.
Yeah. So those things is this platform. First of all, I'm blessed to be here because, girl, who don't you know?
Girl, who don't you know?
I believe in 6 degrees of separation. Every 6 person knows somebody that knows somebody. So first of all, y'all, shut your mouth talking about folks.
Okay. Yeah. Come on.
Let's be able to uplift people.
Yes. You know, you said it best. You need to level up them, whatever. I forgot what you said.
Level up with love.
Level up with love. But you also said this, that the book you're talking about is going to answer and quench your thirst.
Yes.
Okay. It's going to quench your thirst because you're not only hungry, but you thirsty. But you know, they say sometimes when you're thirsty, you go and eat. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
But really, you're just thirsty. You don't need no food. You need thirsty. You know, water is what's going to nurture you. And you know, I can tie anything I can, right? Okay. So I can tie it in together and stuff. That those are the people that you need to be around you to push you to growth. And that's the water part. Okay.
Yes. So
you can use that next time you talk. Okay. Just put my name on it. Okay.
Of course. We are workers together. I will give you your credit.
Give me my credit. But no, I'm excited about this book because I do want to get this book. I wish I had a chance to get it because I normally will pull out things that people say, you know. And then you also said this. I mean, the diamond is inside of you to discover, refine, and shine. Yes. Okay, so this whole program Sisters doing is about finding yourself. Finding who you are. Okay, you are a diamond, and we know that diamonds do not come without pressure. Okay, so while you're doing that pressure, you know, just understand to keep going. You know, I've had this idea of a talk show ever since Johnny Carson. Okay, now, and the only reason why I wanted to be on Johnny Carson is that he had a little button and this little foot thing came out. I just wanted to do that. Then I could have walked off the show. That's all I wanted to do. But I knew that I had a gift for talking. I had a gift for never meeting a stranger for real. And so I said, I want a talk show. Okay. And so that's how I got here. And that's how I see everybody out there. You know, was it easy? No, it was not easy. Let's just say that. But I was dedicated. I was consistent, and I was not going to stop at all. And the name, Girl Who Don't You Know, God gave me that name. And people will say, Marilyn, you're the only person that can pull that off. I say, yes, I can pull it off. I'm like, girl, who don't you know? Because they always tell me that. Mm-hmm. And I know a lot of people. So, and even in that, as we pull back into what we're talking about and stuff, I know a lot of people, but do I know a lot of people? Okay, you get what I'm saying? I still got a circle that I am okay with. What's that? Jameca didn't say it, but I will delete people. Okay, I ain't got a problem with that one. Okay, and I will push people out. I will cut you, block you because you're not eating my spirit. All you're doing is just bringing me down. And then come on, let's talk about this real quick. Notice the top. How about them secret haters? Okay, talk about the secret haters. They're dangerous. They're dangerous. And you're going to have them. If you got to doing it, you're going to have secret haters. How you handle secret haters?
Well, for me, the beautiful thing about secret haters is that they are revealed. I believe you have people on your porch, people that you are watching, that are watching you, that are walking close side you. And I also believe that those secret haters are those ones that try to always get in. They always the one. So what you say? How you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And don't add to you. So the way I treat and I evaluate people now, because the thing about it, when people think that you have a name and they'll see it before you. Even I can tell you, I'm gonna give you our church analogy. You go, ooh, that little boy gonna preach. Ooh, Lord, he gonna be the next bishop around here. They see it before you see it. When those haters come around me personally, it's almost as if they want to take take. I want to be involved in mutually beneficial relationships.
That's right.
I believe in reverse mentorship and people that are giving to one another. You teach me an idea, I teach you an idea. Now, it doesn't always happen at the same time, but as we walk, I can see that you're always feeding me. When I come in the room, do your face light up, or are you looking in your phone like, here she come again? So how I treat those people?
She make me sick. Okay.
Exactly. You got that on again. You know we coming to brunch. You ain't have to wear all that. Yes, I did. Because if you know Renee, she coming like that. She's team too much all the time. How many of y'all out there team too much? I grew up being team too much. And Miss Hollywood.
Okay, meaning you the most. But no, that diamond inside of you, you do need to discover it. And like I said, it's so important that you do discover it because people are waiting for you out there. Yes, okay, it's not for me, it's not for Renee, it's not for Elle, it's not for Jay, it's not for none of us. Mm-hmm. Okay, but they are waiting for you. It's just that don't let the fear, okay, of going forward, because you know it's a book out there, The Fear of Success. So you might be that person that's the fear of success. But today I wanted to bring these ladies on here and stuff because I know that they can motivate you to move to the next level, okay? You might be the next person that's coming on my show saying sister's doing it, because I want to help you move to the next level. And I always say this every week, just about, when you win, I win, okay? And when I win, you win. And if you keep that ideology in your mind, things will move fast and further. The blessings will come and overtake you. You know, you ain't got enough for it, you know, so make sure that you surround yourself with the right people, right?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure that you block people. No, she didn't say that. But make sure that you block people.
I like blocking.
That you need to block them and stuff, you know. So, but it's all good. So let me show you this. On Facebook, you can find her. Okay. The Polished Experience. I love it. Okay. Mm-hmm. And here is her website, and it's sneaky in that spelling. Okay. I caught it. But it's sneaky. It's sneaky. So write it down, get your phone out, take a picture of it and stuff, you know, go there. You know, you see her on Facebook, follow her. You see her on anything, just follow her, because she is a person to watch. Okay. She's amazing. You know what? I am so glad you joined us today, you know, and you're just so exciting. You're just so excited. I'm hoping that our relationship will continue so that we can do some things together, separate or whatever, just to be women that are sharpening each other, you know, iron sharpening iron, you know. I have to say this before I let you go, that this is what you wrote. This is who she is, okay? She's your favorite husband, your auntie, our best girlfriend, and I will not let you fall on my watch. So I'm going to let you go because we know we should all shine together. Thank you so much, Miss Cunningham, for coming on. I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. And I'm going to let you go now. I think I'm going to bring everybody up. And then, let me see. I think I got everybody. Okay. So, ladies, we're going to wrap this up. Is there, I just love your neck. Your neck is really good. I saw you. Is there anything you guys want to add? Any final words or anything like that before we close up? Hello, Clarissa. Hello, True Prince. Hello, young lady. Hello, everyone. How is everyone? We good. True Prince, you missed it. What type of ice cream you like? Okay. Give us that ice cream. I don't know why I did that. Okay, anyway, but is there anything you ladies want to add or take away or put in or whatever before we close it down? Y'all good? As they say,
I had a lot of fun with you ladies. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Marilyn.
Hey, it's all love, you know, iron sharpen iron. So I know Jerry Springer always had some final words. So I said, love your it and do it. Okay. And it's got that cold in there because I need you to put a it in there of what you doing. Okay. No, that's not true. I just made a mistake. Anyway, but I'm good at catching my mistake. But nevertheless, thanks so much. And everybody out there in the audience and stuff, I appreciate you guys. Okay. So you take care until next week. Come back. July the 18th. I'm coming back to back. We're going to be talking about something that everybody is guilty of: procrastination. Okay. So Yeah. Everybody said, ooh. Okay. Okay, we got somebody to talk to us about it. Okay. So take care now and bye for now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.